Yeah. This is a long tree. It's still quite heavy. So I'm starting becoming better at packing the trailer. Let's have a branch. So we need to take that off. There you go. how long is it? 5 pieces. Ship that. Nine. 45. That became too big. What are you complaining about, Khaleesi? I will, as a word of warning, say I might have to take her down. I am on dog duty at this time, so if that's what she suddenly needs, then I will take her. It is only going to be a short run because what she needs at this time might be a little tingle, and that's it. Unfortunately, sometimes she asks to come out. It's actually just to go out and find her hidden bones or something like that, which might or might not be outside because the other dog might have pinched it. That does have. No. There. Yeah. So. Yeah. But luckily it's normally quite quick if that is either or, because I can quickly see what it is she needs. But as always, well, right now she's laying sleeping, so that was not something she needed right now. Like many other things, I do think that dogs should be accommodated if they have needs. Whether it's food, water, toilet, peace. I found out that for border collies, peace is actually sometimes they just need just to chillax. And that's actually good. They can be high energy for quite a while, and then no, now we don't need that anymore. We need to chillax. Oh, so actually just going to jump in so I get a overview of how it's actually packed. It's not too bad, and I could actually bring some more with me, but thing is, I'd rather not chuck it off on the way. Oh. What is that defoliator? That is very far out in the future. Ugh. Oh. Oh, that is, doesn't hold a lot, but it says only grapes. Yeah, I don't know if I was going to can even have another one attached to it. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea if I could actually put other things in. Problem is when it says that it is grape only, then I am a little bit concerned. I don't want to waste money on something I can't use. And I have no idea if I am going to go do grapes or anything that is something I have no clue about. If I want to or not. I don't even know if you can. Well, I probably would, but I don't know if I want. Let's say it like that. So I realized something, and I'm going to see if that also is possible. Certain things I can actually connect in front, but of course not this one. This would be useful if I could. What if I take off the weight? Because this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Yeah, will you stop doing that? Sorry for that. But at least then I can check my other things. This is really annoying. I don't know if this will work, but that will make a little less work for me if it does. I'm always interested in less work. this will be an experiment. A road which was supposed to go to... Oh, wait, I haven't put them down. Oh, did I actually make any? Okay, let's find out. So the thing is, trying here and see how it actually works out. Is that even on? Turn off, yeah. Problem is I have already mowed some of this, so it hasn't grown back yet. However, I can't see if it works or not, to be honest. Well, that has to wait until I have grass with this experiment, because I don't actually know whether it works or not. So, yeah. I made some rows of old grass, but that's not really what I was aiming at. Either, so I'll have to wait and see. That's all I can do, really. So tomorrow, well, next month it is. Why are you driving forwards when I ask you to go? Another way. So yeah, it's so we have our weight on. So yeah, what else can we do? What else can we do? Um, oh, I kind of is wondering. I'm wondering what would be the best to go about, because I'm quite limited what I can do. And I'm not allowed to rent things either, so yeah. The thing is, I could build a lettuce empire, but that would be extremely boring. See, this is what I really need, and I could actually afford it, but I'm not allowed. Uh, if I did that, then I could start getting sheep. That would produce wool down the line. And at least that could be sold or processed. Even though I don't have any means to put it on the trailer. So I need two things. A forklift. Just the attachment really, and a forage wagon. Jesus. Well, that is also with a forage wagon. I could start thinking silage, which is an easy way of making money. So I'm going to pick up what I just assembled, or attempt to pick it up at least. I know many people are much more keen on bales than they are on forage, but to be honest, I think that's well, some people like certain things and they go for them, and I like other things and I go for them. It's all about your preference level, really, nothing else. So I got that my windrower worked. That is absolutely fine. I knew that they worked, so that was not really anything there either. So there wasn't even enough for one bale, but yeah. Oh, I'm not done yet. I had a little bit more. Yeah, yeah, I get that. It is a little bit in that direction. But the thing is, I get if you want to store the bale, the straw, hay, grass for later. Bales might be the better option, but I rather want to kind of convert things into money as easy as I can. Yeah, I don't think I have enough grass to actually reach those 100%. Oh, I totally get the nicknames that sometimes pop up. Thought I had something going up here still, but no. Oh, that was a tiny bit. Not enough for calling it great. So, yeah. Anyway, one bale is not a lot of money, so that's kind of just going to, it's not going to cut it in any way. Yeah, I'm literally reaching for straws. Oh. So, yeah. You can stand there until I get an idea. Or some offers or something. I actually think. As it looks at the moment, put up the time a little bit. But the problem is I can only buy used vehicles, so I'm stuck until something I can use comes up. I was thinking shortly to add another greenhouse, but it's going to be very boring if I only have greenhouses. Otherwise, I'll have to cheat. That's not really my cup of tea doing that. If I start cheating, then I will say the challenge has failed badly. Yeah, that's and the thing is, I actually uh, kind of put myself in a quite bad situation because I thought that the mod that put on every hour was among the others, but it wasn't. So yeah, I kind of did something without checking things first. I will say normally when I have played these, I am allowed to buy uh, when I can afford it, of course. I'm not allowed to loan money and I'm not allowed to rent vehicles, but I do normally buy from the store. And I do think I should, until I either get that mod or I don't know. Am I cheating? I don't know. That's a very diplomatic way to put it. Yeah, that might be. Of course, it felt that way. I hoped it would fall the other way. Yeah, that. Yeah, the rule could be whenever I have 100,000 in plus, I'm allowed to buy one thing. Why are you going that way? Ah, Jesus. That's actually a good idea, Tiger. And I will say, I'm also playing to learn the game. Uh, well, I kind of know the game, but I haven't played. 25 a lot, so Well, I've seen you play it, uh, but only that one time. Yeah, actually that's true. I don't know which version you were playing. No, that's true. I just saw you were playing it at some point, but yeah, I have no idea which version it actually was. They look very much alike. But I kind of thought that everyone playing 22 jumped onto this immediately. That seemed to be the trend, but yeah. But of course, that could very well have been all the hardcore players, those who only play one game. uh, okay, that sounded a little bit patronizing. That was actually not meant that way, but some people is only playing one thing, and they do like the newest installment on that game very often. So. Uh, wanted tree. Where did my tree go? Jesus. There. Whoop. Something we don't want. And it's snowing again. I'm glad I'm not cultivating now or seeding. the rest of the tree on the other side here. But basically don't have much weight to it, so trying just to get it in packable sizes. Ah. Okay, I did not see that coming. That at least is kept in place. Yeah, I will admit I didn't remove all stops because I wasn't entirely sure what I actually wanted to go with. So some of this down here in the valley is mine as well, so we will do something down there at some point. not very heavy. So, Jesus. Are we celebrating Christmas in this as well? So 900. So, what's the weight of that? 500. Okay, we'll be around there. It's too heavy. So, okay, just be difficult, that's okay. I can live with that. This one we have to cut into. It's actually quite okay. So this is I'll be fine. These long, thin ones, which has absolutely no weight to them. What joker? You're dreaming. What are you dreaming? So, was there any more? I think there was a tree, a bit more. But that had to be trimmed, so that's why I left that behind. Oh. What are you doing? Please stop doing that. Whatever you're doing. Is not securing anything that is not secure. So what else do we have? This one is another one which seems a little bit weird.